So welcome back to the War Room, chaps. If you haven't joined us before, this is where we go over all the different options and then everyone gets to vote on them to see how the campaign is going to progress. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Let's start off with parliamentarian options. So option number 1 is for Cromwell and his forces to just keep pursuing Rupert and Maurice, Waller to head up to Nottingham, and Fairfax to move centrally to Oxford to try and split the royalist forces. Option 2 is for Waller and Fairfax to move together and then unite their armies, whilst Cromwell carries on his pursuit into the north. The next option is for Cromwell to keep going north, and then for Fairfax and Waller to meet up again in Oxford. And then the final option is for Waller to go on a sort of death or glory raid up into the north, whilst Fairfax and Cromwell both unite and march up to crush the royalist forces. And now we have our royalist options. These were actually the first two come up with by two of you guys. So option number 1 is for the royalist army under Rupert to move to a central location and merge with our reinforcements from Liverpool, and our Cardiff units to merge with the king in Gloucester. Then our second battle plan, which has been submitted, is for Rupert and Maurice to withdraw towards Nottingham to reorganise and rebuild their numbers, and then hopefully that'll lure Cromwell after them, splitting him from Fairfax. The forces from Liverpool will move to cover York in case any Scottish forces come south. Part of the Cardiff force, about 4 units, will take over pursuit of Waller, whilst the rest of that unit will join the King's forces outside Gloucester, and then the King's army will march through Wiltshire into Berkshire or Berkshire, going for London. Third option, a bit more high risk, but that would be for the Liverpool force to cover in York, Prince Rupert to go for Newark, whilst we split the King's forces into 2 equal parts, and then they basically just raid and capture and occupy about 4 of the southern parliamentarian territories, really crippling their ability to wage war, and then those army groups will be able to reunite and then swing up in the next turn up towards London. And then option 4 is for the King's army to march straight across country to try and draw Fairfax in. He'll have a relief force coming from Cardiff, which will then be able to join him shortly and provide reinforcements if needs be. Some of the Cardiff force will keep pursuing Waller, and we send Rupert cross country to try and cut Waller off and destroy him, whilst sending the Liverpool force into a more central position so that it's still protecting the north but also more capable of striking down if Cromwell comes up against us. So we've got some pretty cool, interesting ideas submitted by yourselves, which I really like the idea. So I think we will definitely keep this going as the campaign progresses, because I really like your ideas and your inputs. I will get the polls up pretty well as soon as this video goes live. So yeah, have some thoughts, think about what you want us to do, and then vote for it, and then we can get the next turn underway. But it's exciting. That's for sure. Really enjoying it. Hope you are too. Anyway, if you haven't already, once again, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.